If you want to use gSnap in Audacity to get that classic auto-tune style vocal effect, this tutorial will walk you through it step by step. gSnap is a free plugin, and when you set it up correctly, it can force your voice toward the nearest note in the scale you choose. But there's one important thing to know right away. If you do not set the key correctly, the result can sound random, off, or even unusable. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to find gSnap in Audacity, how to install it if it's missing, and how to apply it properly to your vocal track. And if this helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this one. First, let's talk about what to do if gSnap does not appear in your menu. If you open Audacity and you do not see gSnap listed under your effects, that usually means the plugin has not been installed correctly or Audacity is not detecting it yet. In that case, you need to download the 64-bit VST version of gSnap. After downloading it, place the plugin file into your Audacity plugins folder. Once the file is in the correct folder, restart Audacity so it can scan and recognize the plugin. This step is very important because Audacity will not show the effect until the plugin is installed in the right location. Now that gSnap is available in Audacity, the next step is to load the vocal track you want to process. Start by clicking the track header on your vocal track. This selects the entire track and tells Audacity which audio you want to edit. If you have multiple tracks in your project, make sure you click the one that contains the vocals, not the instrumental or any other audio. Selecting the right track is the foundation of applying the effect correctly. Once the vocal track is selected, go up to the Effect menu at the top of Audacity. When the submenu opens, select gSnap from the list. If you don't see it, go back and double-check that the plugin is installed in the Audacity plugins folder and that Audacity has been restarted. After gSnap opens, you'll see the plugin controls. One of the most important parts of this process is setting the musical key and scale. Click the Select Scale button. This is where you tell gSnap what notes are allowed so it can snap your voice to the correct pitch. Choose the key of your song and the matching scale. For example, if your song is in C major, select C major. If your track uses a different key, choose that instead. This matters a lot because the plugin will only sound natural if it knows the correct scale. If you skip this step or choose the wrong key, your vocals may sound strange or out of tune. Next, adjust the strength of the effect. Set correction to 100% and set amount to 100% for a strong auto-tune sound. These settings make the pitch correction very noticeable, which is great if you want that obvious robotic or polished vocal style. If you want a more subtle result later, you can experiment with lower values, but for a clear demonstration, 100% is the best place to start. This gives you a strong and easy-to-hear effect, so you can really tell what gSnap is doing to the vocal track. Once your key, scale, and effect settings are ready, click Apply. Audacity will process the selected vocal track and render the gSnap effect onto the audio. Depending on the length of the track and your computer speed, this may take a few seconds. When it's finished, play back the audio and listen carefully to the results. If the voice sounds natural and in tune, you've done it correctly. If it sounds off, return to the plugin and double-check the key and scale settings first, because that is usually the main reason the effect sounds wrong. A quick tip before you go further: always make sure your song key matches the actual music. Even a great plugin will sound bad if the scale is wrong. Also, if you plan to use gSnap on multiple vocal clips, it's a good idea to test it on a short section first before applying it to the entire track. That way, you can fine-tune the settings without wasting time reprocessing a full recording. And that's how to use gSnap in Audacity. You learned how to install it if it's missing, how to find it in the Effect menu, how to choose the right key and scale, and how to apply the effect for a strong auto-tune style sound. If this tutorial helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next step-by-step audio editing guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.